said, hey, you approach me. I've been thinking about you and you on me. And we just like to fuck, that's nothing else. You know, I'm falling in love, that's for someone else.
What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to react to JBM Fargo. EDP is back. Now, why this weird-ass man is back on the internet? I don't know. I don't really know why or how, because everything was suspended at one point after he was trying to talk to a fucking 12-year-old and be weird and cupcakes and shit. Y'all know what happened. So I don't really know why he's back. I don't know why all the weird ass people are frolicking around on the internet freely. It's very, very, very uncomfortable. Well, we're gonna get into it.
Your EDP445 has returned to YouTube for what seems to be the 20th time. This time, he's creating another channel.
All right, y'all. So this is my 9 millionth attempt at trying to create a motherfucking YouTube channel.
So he's just, never mind. But if you have to try this many times, maybe give up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just give up.
Bullshit probably won't last long at all. I guess you can consider this a little test video to see what they'll decide to do. And who knows, if this doesn't get yanked down, probably the next video will, or the third one, or the fourth one, or the fifth one, or the sixth one, or the seventh one, or the eighth one. Who knows at this goddamn point? So, yeah, we'll see.
If you don't know who EDP is, which I wouldn't understand why, because he's basically a money glitch on YouTube. Literally every YouTuber has covered him. I ain't gonna lie. He's a YouTuber who gained popularity among the NFL fan base for his crazy Eagles rants and even food reviews. I saw a few of his videos before everything went downhill, and I get why he had fame. He's always been himself, but to a fault. Because in April of 2021, his career and life as he knew it were basically over after he got exposed for talking to a minor. The original EDP445 confrontation with channels known as him about messages that were exchanged
that was really a time. That was a time, okay? We was just coming out of the Rona. Life started seeming like it was going back to normal. But then a lot of weird shit started happening.
The decoy who posed as a 13-year-old girl that contained explicit content. This is where he came up with the viral excuse of him just being there for cupcakes.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
And this was basically the end of EDP's online reputation. He privated all his videos, but that didn't help because both his main and second channel would get terminated soon after. He then tried to move his brand over to his own website, where he just talked shit about the YouTubers who spoke on the situation, which included Chet Goldstein, one of the people that confronted him. At this time, EDP rarely showed remorse for his actions and played victim.
Well, let me read. Life that I learned is never base your income around something you have no control over. While making a living and earning money online is great, always have an actual physical job. Don't leave your money in the hands of no life. I thought we were going somewhere kind of in the beginning. In the hands of no life fucking weirdos. Smash. Report you and snatch down in 5 minutes when it took you over 10 years to build. Don't leave your money in the hands of no life fucking weirdos. But yeah, the initial part, I was like, oh yeah, like of course have a backup plan always, or be putting money to the side, do something. But you the one that fucked up, my guy. Like you the one that fucked all that shit up. You was talking to like middle school, like you was a weirdo. I hate when people deflect. And because mofos keep making posts like that, you gotta understand that they either don't know what they did or they know what they did and don't give a fuck and are going to keep like putting the blame on something else.
When he claimed to be suffering from kidney failure, I guess to make people feel bad for him, and nobody bought that shit outside of the 10 EDP fanboys left. It got so bad to the point where he had to even start streaming on the Bigo app and worked as a security guard in Walgreens. Just put my fries in the damn bag.
How he?
EDP, I'm such a big fan. Like, I'm being so serious.
Thank you.
How's life been? Like, why did you come to Bigo?
You said what?
Why did you come to Bigo?
What the fuck is Bigo?
This app.
Oh, you mean Bigo? Oh.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck you're talking about?
Yeah. Like, you can find some bad bitches on here too, bro. You can find some bad bitches.
Nigga. Listen, man. I'm cool on that bullshit. I'm flying solo, nigga, from now on, man.
So you don't want bitches, but you want kids?
Block him. He's gone.
In July of 2023, EDP will issue one of the worst apologies I've ever heard on YouTube.
Proceeding
not to touch on, no pun intended, any of the crimes he was caught doing.
Well, I just read a little bit of that, but let me give my take. You know what? Y'all are making the living wage way below the cost of living. Wait, did that make sense? Hold on. Let's redo. Y'all are making the living, the cost of living too much for one individual versus the amount mofos make on a daily average. We can't take care of no kids if we wanted to. I'm not getting pregnant by shit. I can't do it because y'all don't. Rent is ridiculous for some bullshit. Groceries ridiculous. Daycare ridiculous. All of it's too expensive. I'm over here fighting for my life, just focusing on me.
Dating way back in 2010 when I first started making videos on YouTube. You know what I mean?
How old is he? Because he looks terrible.
You know, transitioning onto my own fucking website where I'm continuing to make content. You know what I mean? Try to put out the word, try to make equals videos and shit like that.
The
you know
word?
What I mean? Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much. You guys have no idea how happy, how appreciative, and how blessed I am to have such a loving, supporting, caring following. But with that being said, I want to take full responsibility for my actions that happened on April 21st, 2021.
I think I
the entire
reacted to
YouTube shit that went down, the entire YouTube incident, you know what I mean, that went the fuck down. I'm not even going to get into it. You guys already know what the fuck happened. I'm taking full responsibility, full accountability for my actions. You know what I mean? I have taken the proper measures and the proper steps forward to seek out help.
If you put on like chapstick or moisturize your lips, I promise you don't got to keep licking them. On God, right now, luscious, ain't licked them once, okay? And all this it's distracting me. I can't focus.
To try to, you know, get my head on right and to make sure
that shit that shit gone
in the distant future that I do not hurt, you know what I mean, my loving, caring, supporting friends and family, because they're the ones that hurt the most. They're the ones that suffer the most. You know what I mean? I've received numerous fucking messages, screenshots from my friends and family.
You will receive backlash from this video and responded to this hate.
I'm kind of scared to react to this because the last one I reacted to, shit got blocked in my account. My account got like, what happened? It happened to everybody's video that posted it. It was like everybody got like a strike or something like that. I was like, what the fuck?
Hate later that month in another video taking back this quote unquote apology.
That it was an apology towards the haters and all that shit. No. Me personally, I made that apology video and it was directed towards my close friends that I hurt directly.
So then why didn't you just go and tell them this shit? If it wasn't a real apology to the people, the people out in the world, why don't you go tell them, like call them or something like this? What the fuck is you making a video for and posting it? Am I dumb? Like, what the fuck?
Regardless if I was, you know, regardless of what had happened, my actions hurt them badly, severely, you know what I mean? And so I felt like me making that apology video was more so an apology towards them. No, the apology was towards all the people that hurt directly, was to my friends that I hurt directly. Was set up, bro. That's what it was.
How were you set up?
How was I set up? Well, I mean, if you go back, dude, and if you look at the video, man, I mean, these motherfuckers clearly lured me to well, not enclosed, but more so like a secluded area and shit like that, dude. And the entire thing was, again, man, I'll say this from day one, dude, and nobody can ever change my mind on this, dude. The entire thing was predicated and based on hate and jealousy, dude.
He's an idiot. It's fine. Okay, we already knew, like, you gotta understand, if you're willing to be like an old ass mofo talking to like a not even teenager, something's wrong with you in the head. We can't save him. He's beyond our help, okay? We have to let him go. But we gotta keep him away from, you know, something's mentally wrong with him. It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's actually not okay at all. But it's like, what can we do? You feel me? He said he was set up, bitch. You wanted a cupcake, but you was set up, bitch. Because this isn't okay.
You know what I mean? Because, I mean, you get motherfuckers, I'm not sure if you know who he is, but you got motherfuckers like Master at Work, you got all these other people, Cold Raven, who do football and talk football. They basically try to be like my ass in the content that I do, but they weren't really successful at it. You know what I mean? And so they were jealous because I was able to Bring a fuckload of money in.
Do you think you were talking to like an older girl, or do you think she was 13?
Next question, bro.
In August of 2023, EDP would get caught speaking to another minor. This time it was a 15-year-old that turned out to be a YouTuber. Leaked audio recordings showed him asking to meet up with her, sending her explicit pictures, and threatening her life if she were to ever leak their conversations.
But I'm telling you, right?
What else is that? This is straight out of a horror film. It gives me goosebumps. Ew. It's just, that's enough right there. That's why, anyways, I saw the leaks or whatever, and what he was packing won't pack it. I'm just gonna be honest. It won't pack a shit, okay? You feel me? Sardines in a can type shit. All right, and so maybe he feels like nobody his age is gonna be okay with that, and him looking like these. No shame, you feel me? Like, no, actually, I don't give a fuck because you're weird as fuck. So I'm talking my shit. It is what it is. Yeah. So I don't know if that's what's going on with bro, but that's unfortunate. Hold on, it says, in other words, I'ma blank your ass if you. Well, if they're keeping all these other words in here, I know what that is. I know what that word is, and it starts with a K. It starts with a K.
Over. This shit goes wrong in any fucking way, shape, or form. Give your soul to the Lord.
Right after this, YouTuber Gideon would collaborate with Skeeter Jean, a known predator catcher, to confront EDP after hiring a private investigator to find his whereabouts. This video was.
Why your dumb ass put your camera on it saying the shit? Are you an idiot? He's an idiot. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I said he is. It's okay.
Was uploaded and soon deleted after, but it was entertaining to say the least. Now, as for his recent attempt at YouTube, EDP basically says he's going to use this as a test run. I honestly don't see this going far. I mean, the man went from using his real name on the channel to keeping 445 in his name, and just look at his bio before he changed it to what it is now. Like, the man is asking to get banned.
I was like, my blank needs some lotion.
It was a rant about women after one of his many failed attempts at having a normal conversation with them. It's funny because last year, EDP445 uploaded a video basically quote-unquote exposing Mr. Beast crew member Chris Tyson after becoming transgender, and tells people to protect their children from him. And he turned out to be somewhat right after the recent events involving Chris. It just
I guess a pedo knows a pedo. They could tell, they could see that shit.
Coming from him after he was exposed for being a predator himself. That's all I gotta say, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Also, let me know if you like these kind of topics that I'm covering or whatever. I may include these in the regular stuff that I cover all the time. Let me know if you like these type of videos and shit like that.
He's scary looking, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna be real with you. I don't buy into talking down on people's appearances and stuff like that. I don't. I really think it's fucked up. But to be honest, it depends. If you're doing fucked up shit and you're harming people or minors or whatever, or you just a fuck person, it's fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Whatever I feel, I'm gonna fucking say it, and that is what it is. Like, do something about it. For real, do something. I'm not the one. I'm really not the one. Listen, when I say stuff about him, it's because I know he's like a piece of shit. Otherwise, no, I'm not just gonna come for how somebody looks, because that's just fucked up. He gets deleted. I hope he gets off the internet. I think it's all fucked up that he just keeps, returning. But at the end of the day, I guess YouTube's doing the best it can, because it seems that they're continuously deleting his stuff and whatever. And hopefully he gets deleted for good. I heard he had a TikTok that was like blowing up for some reason. I don't really know why. I think it's little kids that don't understand and probably are like, well, there's nothing wrong if they're the same age and they don't think anything's wrong because they're emotionally immature and all that stuff, don't really know what's going on, or he was their favorite YouTuber or something. They're probably not gonna see the actual seriousness in the whole situation. So I guess it is what it is. But yeah, he's weird as fuck, and I hope he I really actually don't give a fuck about what happens to him, to be honest. So anyways, he should honestly be in jail, but I don't know. But anyways, y'all come subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I'll see y'all in the next one.